Hey, Dan Sisseck here, and it is Tuesday, August 19th. And I'm doing another short video blog. Hopefully, this one will be definitely shorter than last night, as I'm tired. I was up late last night doing work on my business and getting things ready because of the special training, live webcast training on Saturday the 23rd. But I just got off of a live webcast leading up to this big training, and it was hosted by none other than the company owner and affiliate top one of the top affiliates within the company, David Wood, with the company I'm affiliated with. And in this, we were going over some of the things, smaller, not as in depth kind of synopsis of what this is going to be like on Saturday when we go through this training. It's going to be a 6 hour long training, so it's going to be a very in depth. And I've been in some of those trainings as I've talked about before. But tonight I want to look at it from a different standpoint and not of just reason why, but I want to look at, and I was looking through some of my old notes and I actually came across something where it's talking about finding your Everest. And in that, a few years ago when well, a lot of years ago when I got started in this industry and then quit and then started again, my Everest was to get free and free myself of the time constraints of what having to go to a job does to you and having to look at all the reasons, why you can't just get up and go and stuff while you're being paid to be at work. And if you don't work, you don't get paid so you can pay your bills and stuff. That kind of vicious, never-ending cycle. And and even at some points, I got to the point to where I was feeling like, because I was working full time and a part time job, um, I was feeling like, why am I killing myself to live? That's not the point of living. I have no problems with working. I enjoy the work I do. I like my job. I do like it, but I can't just get up and go and stuff. Like when I went on my missions trip, uh, about a week and a half ago with my church, I actually put in for the time off way back in February. I made that decision and that intention way back in February, and I had to, plan for it then and put in for it then, so that way I can make sure that I got that time off. So once again, looking at what's your Everest, what is that dream? What is that desire? What is that want? If you, could do anything and have anything, or just be able to pick up and go, if you wanted. What would that be? Where would you go? What would it look like? Or would it be, would you buy that ultimate car that you want or anything like? For me, it would be a lot of other things. Not so much in line. I have the home that I want, and I believe that I'll be here um, probably until I die. Um, it's all I want. It's all I need. I bought it. It was the second home, and at that time, it was my dream home. That may change for me. I don't know. That's in the future. Um, but my one true real dream has been from when I was little. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I've talked about this before, but now I'm going to go back to tying this in with what we were talking about tonight. Right now, we're doing a product launch, and it's the top producer formula, and that's where part of this live webcast is going to be coming from on Saturday. But what's nice about it is you can get in on this webcast. Now, granted, the price is just probably gone up by now. It's about to go up. They decided to up it because they're getting such good response, and that if it's worth it to you, it was $7. I bought it at that $7 rate. I bought the chance to get in out because I know the value of what it's going to be. Now it's going to be $17, but that's still a steal considering for when you go in, you have the opportunity to buy the top producer formula product, which will include a lot plus a lot more in-depth additional trainings from top mentors and top producers in this industry. So with that, I'm looking at it as another way, like I said before the other night, another way to catapult me to that next level. So with that, I just wanted to sit here and kind of get your juices flowing a little, get you to just sit there and just close your eyes, just um, imagine what it would be like to be, you know, on that beach, and sitting and just letting the water come in and just rush over you a little bit, um, over your feet and your legs, where you're not totally sitting in it, but it comes up every now and then as the waves come in, just enough to cool you off and keep you comfortable, relaxing and doing whatever you want, you know. But at the same point, knowing that no matter where you're at, you can go back to your hotel room or sit on the beach if you have your phone and Wi-Fi connection and hotspot availability. As long as you have a way to connect to the internet, you can still build your business, but you're not tied down. So with that, hoping you got a little bit of a visionary type thing, an imagination thing going in your head, and realizing that this is a chance to really get in and maybe capitalize on that and start working towards your dreams. It still doesn't mean that it's not going to take work. It still doesn't mean that it's not going to take time, but you might be able to shortcut and get there faster and sooner, or you may be able to just totally get there in some, you know, fast times. I've seen people do it in 90 days. I've seen people where they take 4 or 5 years. My one mentor, it took him 14 companies before he got there. So with that, just as always, I'll have the link below. So that way, if you're interested, you can click on it and get a hold of that webcast training for Saturday. And I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.